Hello, hello. Once again, it's Sisters Unfiltered, and we're coming to you with another video. All right, so we're just going to jump right into it.
Listening, please come home. Granny here, I'm in Baton Rouge. I'm not leaving without you. I promise to God I'm not leaving without you.
I'm trying my best, baby. I'ma find you. That's day 7. We ain't had no information. All I want is my baby. I'll give anything for my child.
That was the family of Ja'Derrius Minnieweather. He's been missing for 7 days, and as you can hear from family, it's been a hard 7 days. Minnieweather is described as a 5-foot, 15-year-old who weighs around 98 pounds. The Baton Rouge Police Department and the family is urging anyone with information to please reach out.
Ja'Derrius, if you listening, please come home. Granny here, I'm in Baton Rouge. I'm not leaving without you. I promise to God I'm not leaving without you.
I'm trying my best.
That's not one of the saddest things I done heard in a long time.
Very sad. Very, very sad and unfortunate. Very sad.
Like, okay.
I feel like it's going to be more to this story that comes out.
You know, I wanna listen to. Let's see.
Alexis, thank you. It has been a week since family members say they've seen a 15-year-old Baton Rouge teen.
Police told News 2's David Hamilton that the teen's suspicious disappearance has them searching along with the family for answers.
Michael Sylvia, after a week of not hearing anything from 15-year-old Ja'Derrius Minnieweather, his family fears for the worst. Missing person flyers cover the neighborhood where Ja'Derrius Minnieweather was last seen. 7 days have passed since his family last heard from him.
At 10:23 a.m. this morning, made 7 days without me hearing his voice. If somebody knows something, please tell these people.
His grandmother, Joanna Brooks, describes Ja'Derrius as around 5 feet tall, weighing just under 100 pounds. She says he's a hardworking teen who loves spending time with his family. Through a city summer work program, he recently started working at a Struma High School, and his grandmother tells me he was looking forward to his second paycheck. His family tells me that going a week without contacting his parents or grandparents does not fit his character.
He's only 15 years old. You know, he's outgoing. He loved me. He would have called me. I know he would. Something happened to him because I know he would have called me by now.
The uncertainty, the family tells me, has been one of the hardest parts.
It's the not knowing that's killing me. That's about to eat me up, not knowing where my baby at. I might not been with him 24/7, but I knew where he was at. I talked to that baby every day.
Emotions running high.
I'm trying my best, baby. I'ma find you. That's day 7. We ain't had no information.
As we reach 1
All
week
I
with
want is
no
my baby.
updates.
I'll give anything for my child. Please give me my baby. Please.
Right, that right there, what you said.
That's got to be heart-wrenching. That's got to be heart-wrenching. Man.
I don't. 15 years old. 7 days.
5 foot and under 100 pounds. That's got to be so sad.
And they're searching the grounds and asking people for help. It's across the news, so that's a good thing. that it got out here like it did, because sometimes a lot of people don't get that.
Right. Right. Right.
hmm So
Right.
that's positive. He was missing 10 days, then 13 days. Um, I don't quite understand. You know.
I don't have any words. I don't, and the dad was so upset. The grandmother was very upset, and the mom couldn't even speak.
Mhm.
Mm.
Family for answers.
Michael Sylvia, after a week of not hearing anything from 15-year-old Ja'Derrius Minnieweather, his family fears for the worst.
10:23 a.m. this morning made 7 days without me.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to go a little bit further than that.
Have you seen him? And then the searches began. Not small ones, not symbolic ones, real searches. People showed up early in the morning and
So we talked about that. You see them doing their searches. They're out searching from him, and then
they didn't just find clues about a disappearance. They uncovered an entirely separate nightmare. What they found was a long-running, secret communication between the girl and a man old enough to be her parent. Not through normal texting, not through a number tied
wait a
to a
minute.
phone
Wait a
bill.
minute. They talking about a girl. What they talking about?
That
We're digging somewhere else
that's been a part of the case from the beginning. They were saying.
I haven't been looking
entirely
at it.
into devices, movements, and connections that most of the public didn't even know existed. And that's when this case took a turn that nobody expected. During the investigation, detectives came into contact with a teenage girl connected to the same environment Ja'Derrius had been moving through. The details of how their paths crossed that night have not been fully explained publicly. And that silence is important, but what we do know is that investigators believed her phone held answers. They obtained a search warrant, and when they went through that phone, they didn't just find clues about a disappearance. They uncovered an entirely separate nightmare. What they found was a long-running, secret communication between the girl and a man old enough to be her parent, not through normal texting, not through a number tied to a phone bill. And the man using it knew exactly what he was doing. His name was Maurice Parms. What investigators uncovered wasn't a brief interaction or a misunderstanding. It was months of messages, nearly a year of contact, a steady stream of communication that blurred boundaries, rewrote reality, and slowly pulled a young person into something dangerous. Parms didn't talk like someone who knew he was crossing a line. He talked like someone who thought he owned the situation. He called her Bae.
I ain't sure how I'm feeling about this right now.
About which part?
This girl, this teenage girl, this is
That's what I'm saying. If something else is bound to come out from this.
ugh, 15. I mean, but I guess 15 is the age now that a lot of these kids are believing that they can handle certain situations, when in reality, adults are way, way, way more smarter
Yep.
than a 15-year-old's got years of experience in being um sneaky, conniving.
I was just gonna say calculating and conniving with his ugly self.
Put him on a train track.
I mean, Louisiana is one of those states.
Now they're getting ready to give an update on the case.
Please silence all phones. Yes, thank you.
You said 1 to 2 minutes?
Yes, sir. 1 to 2 minutes.
Are y'all starting at 1:45?
144, 145.
Got you. AAP?
I'm gonna hold them.
144, 145. All right.
What I mentioned earlier.
It was more than 2 minutes. I'm just saying.
As ragged as I can be, will do this.
Make sure
I don't know who that little lady is.
Good afternoon, and thank you for being here. We're calling this little briefing here basically on a missing child in Baton Rouge, Ja'Derrius Minnieweather. I have a lot of emotions about this, like most people do. I have been in contact with the family, in particular his mother, and we've spoken every day for the last 5 days. What I want Baton Rouge to know is we lose things all the time. When I lose my glasses or I lose my keys, I lose my cell phone, and there's a panic, and as fast as we can, we got to find it. I'm asking Baton Rouge for help. This isn't a faceless kid. This kid belongs to somebody. This is somebody's baby. And when Baton Rouge starts rolling the way I want it to roll, and generally it does, it's everybody's baby. We lost a son of Baton Rouge is lost out there. I need to thank everyone who is, and you'll hear from some folks today that have worked really hard to try to locate this child. But we're approaching 2 weeks. And I want to say it again. This is a son of Baton Rouge. It's one of ours. We need the public's help. We need anybody that has any information. And I know people have been working hard, but none of us should rest until we figure this out. Can you imagine the family? Can you imagine the mother? So I am pleading with Baton Rouge, number one, any help you can give, any information you have to what happened to Ja'Derrius. We need it. We need that information. Because I can tell you now with the law enforcement and the people we have working on this, it's not if we find out, it's when we find out. Here again, Baton Rouge, this is a great city. This is our child. Please help. I'm gonna turn it over to our police chief, TJ Morse.
Thank you, Mayor. Really appreciate it. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm TJ Morse. I have the honor of serving as Chief of Police for the Baton Rouge Police Department. Let me start by saying we have been working hard at this investigation into the disappearance of a juvenile, Ja'Derrius Minnieweather. He's a young black male last seen on Friday, June 5th on Bradley Street in the Foster and Winburn area. On behalf of all of our detectives at the Baton Rouge Police Department that have been giving all of they've got in this search so far, I want to, one, shine more light on this case, and two, to make a plea for our community's help. A huge thanks to everyone that's been supporting this family and to everyone who's already reached out to law enforcement. We've received leads and tips, but none so far have brought us to Ja'Derrius. So we know we still have work to do, and we cannot do it alone. We need your help.
Okay. So I thought this was some real update.
Right.
So this ain't no update?
It doesn't seem like it. Huh.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. $10,000.
So they 2 weeks in, basically is what we heard. And this young man just disappeared into the thin air.
$10,000 reward though. Should be getting some leads from that. Somebody knows something.
Okay. Let's see. A lot of times some of these people. Mm. Me or them?
And that she was reportedly dating him. Authorities have not announced any evidence linking Parms to Ja'Derrius' disappearance, and no charges have been filed in connection with the missing persons investigation at this time, but authorities say that charges could come based on how their investigation unfolds. A lot of people are wondering if Maurice was possibly keeping tabs on the 16-year-old girl because he was jealous, making sure that she wasn't talking to any guys, and maybe he saw that she was around Ja'Derrius and he killed him out of jealousy, or possibly because Ja'Derrius knew that this 16-year-old was dating this 50-year-old man. Officials are asking anyone with information about Ja'Derrius Minnieweather's whereabouts or movements on June 5th to come forward. Anyone with information is asked to contact 911 or Crime Stoppers. Their number will be below. You guys, we have a missing 15.
He's a pretty little boy.
Well,
right. It's almost like, well, where do we go from here? Like,
I sound like my grandma. Solid.
A 51-year-old man on a first-degree murder charge in connection with the case of 15-year-old Ja'Derrius Minnieweather, who has been missing since June 5th. According to our partners at WBRZ, Baton Rouge Police say Maurice Parms was taken into custody early this morning after investigators executed a search warrant at his home. Authorities say evidence gathered during the investigation led detectives to believe the teen was killed and his body disposed of. Despite the arrest, police say Minnieweather's body has not yet been found.
I want to thank everybody for every prayer, for all the boots on the ground, all the efforts, all the tips that are coming in. But there's someone, or more than someone out there, that knows more.
A boy got on a bike and rode to see a friend. That's it. That's how this started. No danger, no warning signs, nothing that should have ended the way it did. He rode to her house. He waited for her to come home. And somewhere in that ordinary moment, he became the center of a confrontation that would take his life. For 10 days, his family begged Baton Rouge for answers. They searched rivers. They searched levees. They prayed in parking lots before walking into the woods with sticks and flashlights. And then on June 20th, the Baton Rouge Police Department confirmed what so many of us were afraid of. Ja'Derrius Minnieweather is dead. And the man now charged with his murder is the same man who, just 10 days earlier, was arrested for something entirely different, a predatory relationship with a teenage girl who happened to be Ja'Derrius's longtime friend. So today we're going to walk through exactly what investigators say happened, the surveillance footage that cracked this case wide open, and the questions that are still sitting unanswered while Baton Rouge keeps searching for a body that has not yet been found. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, this is where we cover the cases that deserve to be heard properly. No sensationalizing, just the facts and the people behind them. Let's get...
Are you saying you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, I don't think I was saying anything.
I was gonna say at that time it was a little bit of a pause, but this is so sad. This is so sad.
It's so disturbing. They really need to do something about these people when it comes to these teenage kids.
When it comes to kids, period. I feel like he's defective, and you know how I feel about that. Stamp him. Return to the sender, honey. And Louisiana is one of those states.
And what he doing talking to a teenage girl like?
And look at him looking like the crypt keeper. What is she seeing him?
What can he give her except money?
Yeah.
Oh, it's really sad.
So why kill the baby?
Hmm.
Did you think he liked her? Did you think he was gonna tell?
Well, he liked him.
That could be it too, or something. You just never know. Looking at him, because he does look creepy.
All right, guys. Well, another one of our topics. Ja'Derrius, was it Minnieweather?
Minnieweather. I could be saying Minnieweather wrong because I know somebody with that last name. Ja'Derrius.
All right. Those are our thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.